How's it going, everyone? Nyzam45 here with some more Star Trek Online, and today we're playing, well, we're actually playing a very old... Oh, hey, there's a monkey over there. And I'm in a trance. Okay, well, this is a good way to start off the video. Anyway, this is Mind Trap. Or the Mind Trap. I guess there's a the in that. I'm a monkey now. Okay. Yeah, I guess there's a the in that. I can't talk right now. This is a good way to start the video. I'm proud of myself right now. I just floated there for a second. Hey, sir, you need to go back to your home. So, just to stop being crazy right now and explain what this is, if some of you may not know. This mission is called the Mind Trap. It's a fairly old mission, relatively speaking. I believe it was released with the new Romulus update. This thing is over 2 years old. Oh, hey. That's right, you turn me into a monkey, I punch you in the face. That's how this works. Now, back off. No, I hate it when I can't shoot them. Yes, good monkey. Thank you for dying. Anyway. I don't remember where I was now. This mission's actually pretty old. It was released in the Legacy of Romulus update, I think. It's about 2 years old. I believe it was back in 2013 when this was initially released. Anyway, the point that we're doing right now is... Actually, have we finished? Did we? Yep, we actually got all the guys here, I think. Oh, wait, are you going to a house? Yeah, you are. Okay, so... The point we were just doing was getting all the colonists to go into their building. This is actually a pretty long mission. It's probably about, I don't know, like a 20-30 minute mission. I guess that's one of the reasons not many people play this mission anymore. I was going through my channel the other day, since there's actually kind of a lack of content that I can record on Star Trek Online right now. Just because, you know, they're only releasing a new feature episode once every, like, 4 weeks now. And considering I try to put out a video for you guys every Monday, that kind of poses a problem for me. So I guess we're just waiting around for now until oh, it's about to start. Okay. Anyway, so without a whole lot of new content to go and to record right now. By the way, we're going out to get supplies to fortify the building so the monkey people don't try to kill us. Where was I going with that sentence? I forgot when I said monkey people. Mine just went blank when I said monkey. That happens to me a lot sometimes. Anyway, not a whole lot of new content to record right now, so... And I really don't want to go back and record, like, really old missions. Like, no one wants to see the SS's or get saved again. And no one wants to see all those startup missions. Oh, they're all out. And no one wants to see those old starter missions all over again. So, what I'm going to be doing for now, at least, until Season 10.5 comes out, which is going to be relatively soon, I'm going to be going back and recording a lot of the cues that I noticed I've never actually done on my channel, which that's actually going to take a while, since some of these... You know, some of these cues are so old and don't reward much, so next to nobody plays these, and it's actually a miracle and a half that I'm even playing this one. There was a Twitch live stream, actually, that I was watching, and I'm actually part of it right now. I was in the comments section, and he's not on my team, but the person that was hosting it actually got everyone in the stream to play this, for some reason or another, and... Yeah, that you can thank him. I don't know his name, but you can thank him because he's the only way I was able to record this. Anyway. Speaking of videos that I've been putting out lately, I wanted to really go and thank you guys. I've been keeping a close eye on my channel lately. I mean, work has been keeping me busy, and I haven't been able to focus a whole lot on recording and things. Like, normally I would record, like, maybe... Oh, monkeys are coming. And maybe I'd be able to record, like, 2 or 3 videos a week, and then schedule those uploads. It's getting a little bit more of a challenge to get one per week now, just because work has been keeping me very busy. But, I mean, for crying out loud, I released a video about a sheep going to space the other days, and you guys love that. And that's really what I want to thank you about, is... You know, you guys are just really supportive of everything I do on this channel, and it's hard for me to find words to really describe that. That was one of the things I was very scared about when I turned into a monkey. When I was I know I wasn't scared of turning into a monkey. I've never been scared of that. There's one thing I was very scared about when starting to do other stuff. Mainly just because I kind of learned a very hard lesson when I did Amnesia Machine for Pigs a couple years ago. That this is a Star Trek Online channel, so obviously most of my content is Star Trek Online. So that's really why I'm really thankful to you guys and want to thank every single one of you. Really. For supporting me in all the videos I do, even ones that are not Star Trek Online. So I really just want to thank you guys for that. So, let's see, what's going on right now in the game, actually. I've been blabbing about this and just kind of blindly, hey, that cat's stuck in the ground. Okay, that's nice. Where was I? Yes, we're shooting monkeys. Okay, so, yeah, people are gonna comment on that, I'm sure. They're not monkeys, I know. They're actually called salt vampires, or in other words, species M113. They were in the original series episode, The Man Trap. And yes, I did look that up on Memory Alpha just so I wouldn't sound like a doof while recording this video. I prepared ahead. Plus, they say M133 on their enemy tags, so I guess that was kind of a giveaway too. Okay. But, yeah, anyway, this mission is pretty old. It's not honestly done a whole lot, which is why I say it's a real miracle that I even got to play this and record it for you guys, since the queues for this are dead nowadays, just because the main reason being it's so long and really doesn't reward a whole lot of Romulan marks. I think the advanced version of this rewards Kraylon, I think? I don't know. This is the normal version, unfortunately. But essentially the mission's the same. The guys, the monkeys just have a whole lot more health in the harder version. But what we're doing right now, which we've been doing for probably the past 2 minutes or so, is we're protecting the buildings from the monkey people, from the salt vampires. So essentially, I don't know why, but they're just attacking this colony. I'm sure there's a story to it, but I didn't read the optional stuff that's at the beginning. No one reads that stuff. We just want to get our marks and get on with the mission. Anyway, so they're attacking the Romulan colony. We stuffed all the people into the buildings like clowns into a clown car at a circus. If you ever go to a circus, you'll see the little clowns. I don't know how they all fit in there, especially the real fat clowns. But anyway, so they're all in the buildings. We're protecting them right now, so we're killing all the monkeys. This is a real animal abuse video. Hey, cat, you still doing okay? Okay, good. Yeah, I don't know what that cat's deal is. He's just kind of jumping up in the ground. I should be worried, but, cats, they naturally defy gravity and a whole lot of other physics that really just shouldn't exist, so... Drawing fire. Yeah, you draw fire, cat. You're a good kitty. Okay. What I really love about commentating on video games is that I just go off on tangents, and then I completely forget what I was saying. Like, I was talking about fat clowns, and then I was talking about monkeys, and then I saw a cat, and I was sarcastically praising him, and now we're shooting rocks. I don't know where I was going with my sentences, It just, like, all out of the window. All out of there. Man, that security escort's been there for a while. Okay, I was making jokes about that cat before, but man, he's been there for like 5 minutes now. Seriously, shouldn't he be spawned by now? Aren't the security escorts only around for, what is it, like a minute or something? Or maybe they're less. I thought they were like 30 seconds, but maybe they're more. But anyway, that's actually another thing I've been hearing. That's probably why there's so many security escorts as well. If you remember, well, if you've been playing the new feature episode, Time in a Bottle, you'll notice the Chronoton... Oh, we finished. Okay. Thank you, Yurez. Don't care. We have to rescue all the colonists now. We have to make sure they all come out of the building because they're stupid AI. Anyway, that's probably why there's so many security escorts. With the new Chronoton Jolt module, kit module that you can get from Time in a Bottle. Is that all of them? I think that's all of them. with the new with that new module, it reduces your cooldown times depending on how many people you affect with it. And by what I understand, if you're tactical and use it on 6 people, you can reduce your times by 60%. So it's pretty. Oh, that's a big monkey. That is a big monkey. It's like King Kong monkey, only miniaturized King Kong. I suppose it's not really King Kong then. Doesn't make much sense. I actually watched that movie King Kong a while back. I don't remember what it was about. Other than about King Kong, obviously. So at this point, you, Romulans, get up. Anyway, so at this point, we finished killing all the monkeys that were attacking the clowns, and now we are going and pretty much moving them over to the pickup point, where they can all be rescued. You probably weren't able to tell it from just watching this video if you don't know this mission, but there's actually currently 3 other teams doing this exact same thing in the same instance. We are only one of 4 teams. I was assigned to the industrial district, I think. I don't know. I didn't see. And yeah, will you people stop sitting on the floor? You're going to die, okay? I know you're tired. Get up. Anyway, so there were 3 other teams playing alongside us right now. Big monkey, kill the monkey, kill the monkey. The monkey is dead. Okay. There are currently 3 other teams in the mining district, the market district, and the residential district. Unless we are in one of those 3, in which case there is another one in the industrial district, in which case we are in the industrial district, in which case I just said that for no reason whatsoever. So, by what I understand, the ending score is kind of like tallied up between all of us, I think. I think that's how this works. I don't remember. That's a dead monkey on the floor? Okay. So, now comes the really boring part where we pretty much just sit and shoot for like the next 10 minutes. And this is another reason why probably not a lot of people... Hello? Are you okay there? You okay? Oh, you have a headache. Yeah, go going. No one cares that you had a headache. So, this part we'd have to wait for everyone to oh, okay, I'm gonna just stare at the sun for a second. This is the part where we go and just said, that was the Chronoton Jolt, everyone. I want to finish that sentence, but I don't think I can. This is the part where we have to wait for all the other teams to come and do it. Maybe were we in the mining district? Oh, we were in the mining district. Okay, so we got everyone. That looks like we got 32 of 32 of our people, of our Romulans. And you can see here that this is the map that houses all the other people. I think we were in the yellow team, the yellow box there, but those other ones are the other teams. So, this is everyone. These are all the people that we saved, while we wait for the other slow butts of the other team to get their slack together. So we're just gonna walk around and say, hey, do any of you need some water? Any of you? You look all very tense, like you're about to pounce something. Like, do you need anything? Would you like some peanuts? Anyone? No? Anyone? I'm sure we can find some peanuts. I could give you rocks and pretend those are peanuts. That'd be awful, though. That'd probably give you, like, real constipation for all I know. Have you ever eaten rocks? I don't know. I've never eaten rocks. Probably aren't very good for your teeth, either. This is getting boring now. The mountains seem to be farting up there. I'm sure it's just a normal thing. I mean, this is Star Trek. For crying out loud, we have flying plants on other planets, so yeah, farting mountains, that's a thing, probably. 22 seconds. Alright. This video got real entertaining for the past 15 minutes, and now we're just sitting here doing nothing. That's right, you heal those Romulans. Real fun, people. Okay. Now that... Okay, thank you. We're sending shuttles down to defend the area while we load the passengers. Now, so, apparently, the shuttles that come down can only hold... Thank you for the Chronoton Jolt. So, the people that are coming down to... Oh, there are the monkeys. Kill the monkeys. So, this is the part where we just kill everything in sight for the next, like... Man, I don't know, like 5 minutes or something. The shuttles that come down only take, like, 2 survivors per shuttle. It's... Okay, thank you. You have room for 2 more. That's good to know. Bye, shuttle. Okay. Yeah, so, yeah, you can see right there the mining district. We've evacuated 3 of 32, so you can imagine how long this is going to take. Yeah, this is the point in the video where I've kind of run out... Oh, rocks. We're shooting... That rock is sliding. Okay. This is the point of the video where I've kind of run out of things to say, and I'm just kind of speaking whatever comes on my mind. There's a big monkey coming towards us. Well, he didn't last long. That was sad of him. I'm sure his parents are very unimpressed. Let's see, what else can I talk about? Is there anything that's going to be happening? Oh yes, I found out the other day, I found out that in a couple months, my apartment complex is going to be shutting off my water for a little while. I know, exciting stuff, right? But wait, it gets better. By what I understand, they're going to be shutting off my water. Now, just before I go in and talk about this, and yes, I am trying to stall time. How much time do you feel would be like an acceptable amount of time for water to be shut off to fix a piping system, right? Like, you know, maybe a day or 2 to fix a faulty pipe or something. That seems like a good amount of time, right? That's reasonable, right? Like, okay, like you don't have water for 1 day. That's fine. I'm sure we can survive until then, right? So, if any of you had guessed in the range of, 3 weeks, you'd be right. That's right. My building is going to be losing all water, cold and hot water, for 3 weeks. I don't even know what to say about that. I don't... You know, I'm sorry, a toddler could fix the water faster than that. You know, an untrained child could fix pipes faster than that. 3 weeks. I don't even know on that. But anyway, we're talking about... I don't know, that's the only story that's happened to me lately, okay? Everything's been very boring, everything's just going on at work as usual, business as usual. Nothing's happening in life, no one's died, no one's... You know, no one's gone to space. Well, I'm in space, technically, because this is Star Trek Online. I guess that wasn't really a fair judgment to make. I take my bad. But anyway, so nothing really special is happening, so I'm just throwing stories out the best I can right now, since we are aimlessly shooting monkeys for the next... Oh, we're only halfway done with the people that we have to save. Good. Halfway done. With every passing... Oh, thank you for taking 3 more people. You know, we were able to stuff 32 Romulans into a tiny cottage, whatever, of a building before, and yet we can only take 3 people per shuttle. So what? Does clown logic not work on ships? You know, no one likes ground missions nowadays. I don't know why, but a lot of people don't like it compared to space missions. I'll be frankly honest, I love ground combat. I think it's a lot more... I don't know, what's the word I'm looking for? I want to say it's more challenging, but that's not really what I mean when I say challenging. I mean, I feel more engaged in ground combat than I do space combat. Honestly, space combat I find rather mind-numbing to a point, just because at this point, you know, when you're max level and you do all this stuff, you're not really struggling to fight at all. There's not really a challenge. You just go and you sit and you shoot and you kill. That's pretty much it. I mean, that's kind of what we're doing here, I suppose. These monkeys obviously don't stand a chance. We're cutting them down like tissue paper. But, you know, at least it's a constant battle, a constant that we're doing. We're constantly looking around trying to kill these things as fast as possible to save as many of the Romulans. And, of course, we have 32 survivors and not 33, so we have to wait for the last 2 for a single shuttle. You know, the last 2 clowns couldn't have gotten with them, but we had to wait for a whole other little car to stuff them into. That's whatever that is. But I don't know, I like ground combat a lot more than I do space combat. That's just me. I know a lot of people like space combat. I understand why. I mean, it's more... I don't know, what's the word? Oh, that person is dead. I'm sorry. I tried to heal you. You're gone now. Okay, I feel... That was unnecessary to leave. And... Oh! We got everyone. Okay, that's cool. We're done. We did it, everyone. Whoa! A round of applause for us for sitting through 21 minutes of this. That was Mine Trap, everyone. Good game. Romulan marks. How many did I get? 133! Okay, I'm actually rather impressed with that. That was actually worth it. Okay, thank you everyone so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video.